Hello, friends. A while before I made an attempt to be connected, but I assumed there was an audio issue on the Facebook Live, so most of our friends couldn't hear me. So I'm making this attempt again. Hopefully, this time it is fine, and hopefully we will be able to connect and share with each other. This time I am with you to finish off with what I started, what is called Touch Yourself. Like, this is the part 2 and this is the final part of what I am going to talk about, or what I am talking about, touch yourself, or touching oneself. Right? So what is so important about touching oneself and why it is so important? As we discussed in the earlier video, my previous video, the importance is that the touching yourself is on two parts. The first part is the health, the healing part. Why healing is important is because if the body is not healed, if the body is sick, it is hard. It is not impossible, but then it is hard to be on the spiritual journey. It is much easier and more possible if we are healthy, because a healthy body has a healthy mind, and a healthy mind has a healthy body. So a healthy body doesn't go beyond it's not that we don't have to make the effort, or it's not that with the sick body we can't do it, but then a healthy body helps. So if we are on the path of spirituality, or we are in the world of spiritualism, a healthy body helps. And the healing power is within these fingers, or in these two hands. We, like the doctors, have studied the body from outside in their schools or in their colleges or from their books. You have created this body. So when you came into your mother's womb, you were just life. You were just a form of life. You had no education, you had no head, you had no heart, you had no books, you had absolutely no television, you didn't have Google, you didn't have Yelp, you didn't have Yahoo, or you didn't have anywhere to search for. It was, the formation of the body was there in you. You have created your body. What the doctors have learned, or what the doctors have been taught, is a journal body, not your body. No doctor in the universe have access to your own body. You have it. So, and you know your body best. Why? Because you have created the body. Now, the healing part of the body is in these two hands. You can touch yourself anywhere and you can heal yourself. All that it needs to do is, or all that needs to happen is, let's say if I have pain in my shoulder, two things need to happen. One is that my hand and my shoulder needs to be friendly with each other. So how can they be friendly? Only if they are introduced to each other. If my hand has ever touched my shoulders in a friendly way, not just like that. It had the touch has to be in a friendly way in the past. They need not, like for most of the people, the hand and the shoulders or hand of the body parts are strangers to each other. You don't even know, like your hand doesn't know your shoulder. So they have to be known to each other, and they have to be friendly with each other. Not only shoulders, it could be your neck, it could be your head, it could be your forehead, any part of the body. It could be your knees or it could be your toes. So that is one part for the healing. How you can make your hands and the body parts friendly with each other? By touch. Just touch yourself, and touch yourself with love. Touch yourself in a friendly manner. What you can also do is, and this is what my most favorite way of doing it is, or this is the easiest way that I tell people to go about it, is have some, like if you can't do it every day, or if you don't get any time every day, once in a week or once in a time, have some oil in your hands or in your fingers, and then touch your body, massage your body slowly. Touch it the way you would touch something that you love. That, like touch the body in a way that you would be touching an expensive car. You won't be touching an expensive car, like you won't be scratching the car, right? Or you won't be scratching anything which is very, very expensive. You will be giving it a very, very delicate touch. Something very beautiful, let's say a very beautiful painting is there, or let's say a very beautiful piece of cloth is there. You will be touching it very softly. So touch your body in a very, very soft manner. So what does the oil does is, the oil take the roughness of the touch from your fingers. It helps the fingers to slip on your body. Introduce your hands or introduce your touch to your own body. One thing is for sure, we all like to be touched and we all like soft touch. So touch yourself. Make your body and your hands friendly. Another thing that I want to tell you is that, like if we talk about these nails, let's say we talk about these nails, sometimes we really wonder what is the purpose of these nails. We keep on cutting it, and we keep on growing it. Whether they are the nails of the toes or they are the nails of the hands, they keep on growing it. We keep on touching, cutting it, they keep on growing it. For us, there may be aesthetic value. For creation, the creation is not busy making us beautiful, or is not giving us nail to make us look beautiful or something. You guys may be surprised. I really wonder if you have read it or studied it or somebody has told you. The real purpose of this nails is to protect your fingers. The end of these fingers. Look at this side of your finger where there is a nail. These nails are protecting the end of your fingers, and this is where all your nerves are ending. Your nerves are ending here. Your nerves are ending here. Here as well as the toes. That is why even a minor cut here or a minor hit here can really put you into a lot of pain, and you will not be able to touch the same space again or same place again. Sorry. Till that time that place is healed. All the power is in these 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. All the nerves are ending here. You are most sensitive and sensual here in these 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. These are your nerve centers. Right from here, the nerves are reaching in your hands as well as your toes. Understand that and make use of it. These are the healing hands. These are the healing centers. Sorry, make use of them. You must have heard or you must have learned. People tell you if you have like blood pressure or if you are feeling hot or something, rub your fingers like this, you won't have a heart attack, or you do this or do this or do this or do this. The logic behind this is that these are the nerve center. Understand it and distribute the energy on your body. The touch has to be with love. The touch has to be friendly. Wherever you have pain, wherever you want to be healed, wherever, but then your hands must be introduced to your body. This is must. One part of this must is that it is healing, the body healing, the health. The second part of this is related to spiritualism. Till the time there is a connection between you and your soul, the soul and the body, till that time there will be a distance between your soul as well as the God too. If your soul is not closer to your body, it can't be closer to the God too. You can't be closer, like you're so nearer, and yet if you are far from your body, you can't be one with the God or the creation. So this needs to be one. The engine as well as the rocket needs to be one. The engine is your soul. This is the outer side of the rocket. The engine has to take off from this body only. Your soul has to take off from this body only. Then it can be one with the universe or with the God. A spiritual connection will be made by the soul with the creation or with the God. But from the body, you cannot uplift yourself unless you have a base, and that base is the body. Touch these fingers, touch them with your eyes. If somebody has some issue with any part of the body, head, forehead, eyes, nose, whatever, you can talk to me. First of all, you don't need to learn anything. You don't need to learn Reiki, blah, this, that, that. I'm not taking away anything from those energy learnings, but at the very same time, you don't need to go spend money or spend hours learning it. Just take the learning out of your mind, provoke and invoke your natural instinct. Be natural. Invoke your natural strength. You are creation. You are an extension of the creation. You have born, you have built this body. I am telling you again, when you came into this world, when you came into the womb, you didn't have brain, you didn't have heart, you didn't have hands, you didn't have spine. You were just a life form. You created yourself, you weaved yourself. You can do it again. You can do it again. Why can't you do it again? If you can do it once, doing it first time is a problem. Doing it second time, it should not be a problem. You can do it again. Use the magic hands. Touch. Fingers. Whether it is fingers, like the fingers of the hand, or the toes. These are your nerve centers. And you will see the magic. I can tell you some magic. Start playing these nerve centers with your toes. These fingers with the toes. And then you see the magic, how the magic is weaved. Make these fingers fall in love with your toes. And then you see the magic. Your whole body will be energized. Whole body will be energized. Once one center of the energy will meet the other center of the energy, it would be awesome. I meet so many people. There is no connection between the head and the toes. The energy is broken. There is no connection between this and the toes. Energy is broken. We talk about planets. Your body is a universe. Your body has a Jupiter. Your body has a Saturn. Your body has Mars. Your body has Moon. Your body has this. Your body has that. That's what they call chakras. Just because they are called chakras, the chakras is, like a kind of big word. Chakras. It's pretty much simple. It's energy. If you can understand your electrical system, it's the same as like those people who have worked in the electrical industry or electricity. That's what we are dealing with. So we are an energy system. If we break our cells, we can break our cells in cells. If the cells are broken, then we find our DNA. Behind the DNA, we have electron, proton, and neutron. And then even those electron, proton, and neutron have they have the distance in between. I don't want to go into those technicalities of how human beings are formed. But in a nutshell, or just to end this video, touch yourself. These 8 fingers and 2 thumbs have the magic. Play with this magic. Fall in love with your body. What is the first step when you fall in love with somebody? First, you introduce yourself. So let's say, I'm giving the example of neck. First, I introduce my neck to my hand. That's the introduction. The second introduction is, I become friendly with my neck. So first we introduce, then we become friendly. Once we become friendly, then we start accepting energies. And that is when we fall in love. Fall in love with yourself. Touch yourself. Don't be shy. If you're shy, if you feel it is bad, it is wrong, find a private corner. There's nothing wrong in touching your own body. There's nothing wrong in loving yourself. Love yourself. And if you cannot love yourself, you cannot love anyone else. And if you cannot love yourself, nobody's going to love you. If you cannot love yourself, you cannot love anyone. And if you cannot love yourself, nobody's going to love you. And then you will blame, people have cheated me. If you are cheating yourself, if you have not loved yourself, don't expect others to do it. if you expect others to love you, love yourself. Thank you very much. In the next video, we will talk about how do we touch others by eyes, how eyes touch, what kind of a touch is produced by eye. So if I am looking at you with anger, you will feel the touch and you will get angry too, or you will avoid me. And if I look at you with love, you will understand that I have the touch of love in my eyes, or whether there is a touch of curiosity. We will go by these. You watch television with these eyes and you feel touched. You cry, you get excited by the touch of these eyes. Every day for hours and hours you touch your phone. You touch your phone with the eyes and smile. You get excited, you get nervous, you get provoked. You have all kind of feelings just by the touch of eyes. We'll talk about in the next video. One thing is for sure, it's going to get interesting. That's my promise. I will be talking to somebody that nobody has talked to you before, or you have not read before. I am not quoting any book. I am not quoting, or I'm not promoting any person or anything like that. It's something in between you and me. Stay tuned. If you like my video, press like, leave a comment. If you don't like my video, leave a comment. I'll be posting this on YouTube also. I'll wait to hear from you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Good night.